And we're off. Welcome to the Sunday night stream here on Randomise User. Today we're playing RimWorld. This is the second part of the stream that we did a couple of weeks ago, where we started a colony here in Beta 19. Actually, technically this is RimWorld 1.0 Unstable again. I forgot. Because I've got RimWorld set to always download the latest unstable stuff. And it downloaded that, and it's now 1.0, but it shouldn't have any effect on what we're doing. It's loaded up quite nicely. We haven't got any mods on, so we don't have to worry about that, and all that. So hello people who are just already turning up in chat. RimWorld, always very popular on the channel. Just going to move things around a little bit, so I can actually see what's going on. There we go. Laptop's all set up. My hair is a bit fuzzy, but never mind. I forgot to shave, but other than that, everything is absolutely fine. I can't actually remember what we were doing last time. I remember we built a watermill. We just about managed that before the end of the stream. Hopefully the stream will be reliable this week. There's been a few hiccups recently. At the very end of the Mega Aquarium stream last week, it started to go a bit tits up. And then there was that whole Astroneer stream thing, which went so well I didn't even put those out on archive. But yeah, all to the good. So everything's a bit relaxed at the moment. The only thing we have to worry about at the moment in this save is the fact that we are a little low on food. We are growing quite a bit, but we had a blight issue. We're on Randy Random again. Let's have just double check, because I can't actually remember. We're on Randy Random, on medium. There's a bit of a mistake. When I'm streaming, I like to usually dial it down a bit, but I'll leave it on medium. We may as well keep it as we are going. Hello to well, everyone, really. Hello, Duxon, who's actually turned up. Apparently he's not working this week, so he can actually be on the stream for once. Hello, Evil Black Cat. Edward asks, is this a Fortnite? Yes, it is. It's the 2D mod for Fortnite. Hello to Joseph and Dark Gamer 31. David says, put it on Savage. No, we've got to keep the colony. We've actually got to build up the colony before we destroy it. Well, having said that, we've actually got it quite reasonably sorted already. Quite a few of these. Most of these people are named after people in last. Well, I say last week's chat. It was a few weeks ago now. So we've actually got this room here, haven't we? We've got bugger all going on in this room. And we've also got no lights in here. Well, we've actually got plenty of power to spare at the moment because we've got this bloody watermill. We've got the wind thing going on. We've got a few batteries in this unlit little hellhole over here. So I think I should be deconstructing. Hang on, let's get rid of dismantle some of these torches. We don't really need these anymore. I think I built the lights at the very end last time and didn't get around to actually doing anything about the torches. So what's this room then? Oh, this is the hospital. Are you sure? Yeah, that's fine. What's wrong with you then? Hyena, what happened to you? Oh, there's raids, wasn't there? I forgot at the very end of the last episode or the last stream there was raids. In fact, there was raids throughout the damn thing. Gaming Green Ninja says burn the house. No. Ay. Evil Black Cat says it's looking very burnable. It is. I know it's looking very burnable. Right, hang on. What we should do, therefore, is possibly start up with a stonecutter's table. I was going to maybe move production into here. Maybe that was the thing I was going to do. It's quite near to the stuff over there, so that's probably be a good thing to do. Let's put that there. A little bit of chair action. Stall. And probably do a little lamp here, but we do need to run a bit of power line, so let's just do that. It's going to have to be a new branch. This is so dark, I can't see. I'm going to put things on slightly faster. And that should be enough for all our quality power needs. So what's the temperature like? We're still quite warm at the moment. We're in the middle of summer, that's why. Dark Gamer says, how does he play his games? He says he's offline. Probably on Steam, I guess. I think I'm probably on Invisible, just so I don't get interrupted. Ah, what are you doing, Lorenzo? I keep... that's just Lorenz, isn't it? Not Lorenzo. Oh, you're just doing a bit of cleaning, that's fine. Well, have we got any wood? We've got 577 wood. I think everyone's just asleep at the moment, aren't they? So that's probably why absolutely nothing's happening at the moment. Tiger Kitty is currently replanting after our blight. And that can probably bugger off. We don't really need that flapping about the place. David suggests using the empty room as an incinerator for pawns you don't like. Oh, we've got the lake for that. We can just tip him in. Or maybe chuck him down the hole. Atenon says, is this a new version? Technically, it's actually 1.0 unstable, as I said earlier. But it's for all intents and purposes still beta 19. There's very little changed. I mean, there's been a few like minor updates on the unstable recently, but I don't think it's anything substantive. I don't know when 1.0 proper 1.0 is actually going to come out, but for all intents and purposes, this is beta 19 still, which is about a month old now, possibly more. We actually, while I think about it, before we end up killing anyone else, we will actually create a couple of more graves. I think there was a situation last time where people died. Thankfully, it wasn't us; it was them. All to the good. Tanks. The Duxon says, the hole, send them to the hole. Well, Trico's already hanging out by the hole. His upside down Trico. Maybe you could just dunk him in. Plop. Oh no, he's buggered off. I think he must have heard us. So Ash Ketchup is doing research. But what are we doing at the moment? Because I can't remember. We are doing smithing, and then we can do machining. Possibly get some armour on the go, actually. Maybe we should do that in time for the next raids. We've got watermills. We don't have auto door. Maybe a solar panel. Could be useful. Our batteries are looking... yeah. Yeah. And we've also got a bed that's free at the moment. No one's doing much at the moment. What have we got at the moment? We've got steel, we've got components, and we've got wood. I'm going to check my work orders. I don't think anyone's building. We've got Hyena, who's a badass, who's the only constructor. In fact, Hyena's doing it right now. Off she goes. Doing everything all in one great big wonderful sweep of construction. Well done, Hyena. Oh, that's right, you're in bed. You were healing, that's why. Our only builder was actually busy healing. Unfortunately, I think everyone else is so piss at building. Hyena is really the only one who could actually get on with stuff. There we go. So that's okay. So I'll just have to remember that Hyena is the only builder for the moment. Oh, hello to a rare noob. And possibly used to be common, I believe. Also used to be a common bee. Shout out to that Minecraft series that nobody watched. Oh, this needs a light as well, doesn't it? Furniture, standing lamp. Can just about reach there, I think. I'm being very mean with using the power lines. Ben and Sonja Studios asks, what is RimWorld? Well, it's this, isn't it? It's a 2D colony builder. That's been out for like 5 years now in early access. Something along those lines. But 1.0 is coming very, very soon, probably. A couple of years more. I don't know. Right, so I'm just going to double check everyone. Everyone seems to be happy. Ash Ketchup's a bit pissy. What's going on there? Hyena and Ash Ketchup spoke about taming cranes. Alright. Rather them than me. Actually, everyone seems to be fairly happy with each other. Yeah, nobody's really... This is a very happy colony. That's rather nice to know. We will start building up stuff at some point. I just want to make sure that we deal with our food situation. Potatoes are growing, 81%. In fact, it's a bit of a hodgepodge. A hash, if you will. Strawberries are going, rice plants going. I feel like maybe another field. I don't really want to put it near the graves, otherwise we'll get seepage from guts. I don't think that's not actually in the game, but it might as well be. Get some berries and all. Actually, there's quite a lot of berries. Still want to call them raspberries, but they're not raspberries these days. They are blueberries, because apparently, as I was told in the previous stream, that was a tweak for colourblind people, because red on green was very difficult to see for them. Oh yeah, we should actually start doing some mining, shouldn't we? Because we are getting running low on stuff. I really should use hotkeys, but when I'm streaming, it's hard to get to the keyboard for reasons. This is pretty much all steel, isn't it? Ben says, Ben and Sonja says, it looks like Prison Architect. Yes, there's a little bit of that. Mainly in the graphical stuff, really. But the actual building, the actual gameplay ends up being quite different. And never really was a huge fan of Prison Architect for some reason. And I think it's because like he was always I don't know. I'm not going to go into that. I never quite worked it out myself, to be honest. I'm thinking maybe our power is getting up, so I think I might actually... Oh, there's a raid. Well, I'm going to pause it for a second, just so I can finish my thought. I'm going to build out the battery room a little bit. Just because I know I want to be able to store as much as possible. Jake asks, what was your best colony? And probably the one that finished... Oh, I can't remember what series it was, but there was a beta. 16, I think it was, where... that was the one where I actually completed the game for the first time on camera. And that ended up with being just a nice colony. I really liked that. It was really... I felt close to that colony. It wasn't huge. Ended up with 11 people, I think. I think there was 10... I actually escaped with 10 and left someone behind out of spite. I think that was backward. It's been a while. Oh, he's already here! Oh, shit! I've been yakking so long. That matey boy has turned up. But since we're not a very rich colony at the moment, it's only one bloke. Barracuda! Isn't that film about that swimmer? Male penitent of Covenant of Obenar, age 33. Got a shit knife. Well, at the moment, where's he going? He's not really doing much. So, let's see who our shooty lads are. Lorenz, the sheriff. Get out of bed. Actually, where are you? Lorenz? Oh, you're over there. Right. So I'm guessing you're going to go and... You're going to try and break our power. Oh no, you're going to attack... Hare 1. I think who self-tamed at some point. The Ranger Red. You've got a knife. I'm not going to bother. Not going to get you out of bed. I'll get Trico out as well. Death? Oh, Hare 1 has been stabbed to death. Who cares? I mean, oh no. Not the rabbit. Got you. Shoot him. Right, hang on. Now let's melee attack him instead. Oh, killed him. Damn. Oh yeah, that was probably Lorenz, wasn't it? Actually, was it? Barracuda's left foot was shot by Lorenz's apt revolver bullet. Yeah, so he was finished off by a bullet to the foot. I was trying to melee him so I could actually capture him, although we haven't actually got. Actually, we could turn this into a little priz. We're not going to though. Anyway, sod Hare 1. Right, all right, stand down, both of you. You'll need to be buried at some point. We may as well get the knife, even though it's piss. And that's the excitement for the night. Policeman Mojo says, my best colony was called the Grey Mesa. I made it to the spaceship with 16 people, but only left with 7. Duxon asks, what does capturing people even do? You can get them onto your side. You can basically claim an extra colonist by sweet-talking them once they're in prison. Or you can do other things. You can sell them into slavery. Or you could release them for reasons. Evil Black Cat says, isn't that the wussiest injury? Shot to the foot. Well, maybe his toe was explosive. I don't know why that's the first thing I went to. I'm going to try making stone blocks until we have, let's say, that. I don't know who's going to do that. If someone does it, fine. If not, I'll assign someone further on down the line. We've got 900 wood at the moment, so that's reasonable. Don't really need any clothing. Things are ticking along. We've still got low food, though. In theory, potatoes are still at 83%. They're not growing very fast. The rice is not growing very fast. The strawberries have only just been planted. Oh, there is some rice about to come in, so at least we'll have something going on. Just going to check the bills on the stove. Yeah, that's all fine. But is our fridge working? I'm sorry to forget what's going on now. -2 degrees. Yes, that's absolutely fine. I really need... Oh, hello. Smithing. Let's go for plate armour. What I was going to do is make a new path so you actually have to go through the fridge. Oh, this is going to be a bit awkward, isn't it? I don't really want to cut through these. Although this is a bit pissed, to be honest. But, yeah, I'll leave it for now. Cargo pods. Oh, we've got some cannabis has fallen from the sky. There's an act of God. It's with you and all. Oh, this is miles away. Across the Great River. Although the Great River has a great bridge. Not built by me. That was the auto game thing. Oh, there's Tiger Kitty using some good pathfinding. I'd give that pathfinding an A-star rating. Yes, there you go. All sorted. Let's hope nobody smokes himself to death. Gaming Greninja says kidneys sell for a lot. Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hyena. Hyena. What are you doing? Silly sod. I mean, honestly, you should have thought about that, shouldn't you? Silly sod. Well, thankfully Hyena is the builder, so she can also deconstruct as necessary. Right, let's get the battery out. Need another one of them. We'll have another battery there as well. Because, look, the batteries are now currently full, so we are wasting the power that we are generating. So we may as well get a bit of extra stuff. Hello to Kyle, who's just turned up in chat. I usually build out of stone, he says. If I'm building out of wood, it's only as a stopgap. Yeah, I think I was just trying to build up the colony quite fast on the previous stream, and it got out of hand. So at the moment I am going to convert over to stone. Probably leave what we've got. I might do a fire break, but we'll see. It depends how. I think if you really are going for the long term, you definitely will need to build out of stone. But for the sake of a fairly relaxed stream, I'm not too concerned. Should probably skin that. No, sorry. No, whatever. We have got a door there, haven't we? Yes, we have. Gaming Greninja says I usually build in mountains. I used to do that, but you always got a bit of a debuff from the walls. But recently, I think it was Beta 19, they actually changed it so you could actually smooth the walls and actually get rid of that problem. So mountain building these days is a lot more practical. But this is not a very mountainous. I picked this very quickly, this one, and it is not very mountainous. Look, there's an ancient danger there. That's so bloody obvious, isn't it? I'm getting sneezy. Oh, so here's our miners. It turns out it's Ranger Red, and also I think Hyena was just doing a bit of whole arsery. Yep, there's Ranger Red, and there's a Boomlope. Oh, Boom Rat, sorry. And I can deconstruct that. We don't need to be wasting wood on that. Anything else? No, I think we're all good. So is anyone? I don't think anyone's actually doing the stonework. That comes under crafting, doesn't it? So we've got Ranger Red, who's busy mining, and also Trico, who's what does Trico do? Oh, Ranger Red, you actually finished mining, and you are actually doing that. Okay, that's fine. And I'm not intending to do a huge amount of mining for the moment. In fact, whatever. I'll leave that for now. So I'll let you do all the stone nonsense, and then we can start building out of stone, which will all be rather lovely. Rare Noob is saying, going deep into mountains gives you a bigger chance for infestations. Indeed. Oh yes, Duxon said a while ago, didn't he? Build a wall. A big beautiful wall. Jake says, one time I had 2 ancient dangers. How rare is that? Have I ever seen that? I can't remember. There's a small chance of seeing that before, but I don't think I've had that. Gaming Greninja says infestations are easy to deal with. Just set fire to the area. Ooh. It's no bad idea, but having said that, I wouldn't want to risk it. Our graves are already filling up. That bloody raider, wasn't it? Is it a really suitable wall that we can build? We've actually got a natural... It's not exactly a wall, but the river will put some people off, hopefully, and that'll be there. It'll have to be quite a large wall. I've gone kind of long with the colony. I'm not quite sure what to do. I think... maybe that'll be a long-term goal. Oh, starvation. Who's starving? Lorenz. We do need some food. You're having a bit of a problem on that front. I thought we'd be harvesting by now, but I don't think we are. We might have actually got a little bit of this rice, but only a little bit. Ooh, and indeed. Just going to double check everything's fine. Let's see if we've actually got a cook. Oh, Trico's the only cook. Ranger Red, I don't really want to set you onto cooking duties. Ash Ketchup is basically the researcher, so I can't interrupt that. Hyena is the constructor. Tiger Kitty, growing and plant cutting. Again, I want to keep that on that. So I'll just leave it as Trico. Although you're doing the stone cutting now. Possibly because there is no cooking to be done. Oh, come on, lads. You really do need to actually get harvesting, I think. That's not ready, is it? Actually, nothing's ready. God damn it. Well, I'll have a bit more of a look around. I'll try... I'll try and see if there's any hunting on the go. I've got buffalo. I've got rhinos. Huh. I wish this window would stay up. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any... This is actually quite close. 2% chance when harmed from rifle range. Maybe I get a bit of meat. Although maybe the turkey might be a better bet. Anyway, Lorenz is on the case. Sheriff Lorenz. Off to do some shooting. Evil Black Cat says, I usually tear down the buildings and walls around the map and build with those. Yeah, there's a few of those, isn't there? There's actually one right here and all. Let's do deconstructing. That's a good idea, actually. Might take a while. Unfortunately, that will probably take Hyena out. Oh, Hyena's doing research! I said, astounded. Hyena does, as a last resort, do research when there's no hauling or constructing to be done. But there's deconstructing to be done if you want to do that. Oh, there's Hyena. Oh, whilst I was talking, she actually ran off and did it. That's a good thing. And there's a dead deer. So we'll be dining on venison tonight. I'm still concerned about the cooking, though, because I haven't seen anyone... Have we got any butchery? Yeah, we've got the butcher's table right there. This is all... Yeah, this is all fine. Right, so come on. Let's get food done. Carl says, I've never seen a water wheel before. Oh, okay. That's beta 19. It was originally going to be 1.0, and then they made a beta 19 instead. But yeah, it provides 1100 power, so a little less than a solar power. And the wind turbine is obviously variable, but that generally, when that's doing well, gives you quite a lot. So this is actually quite a cheap way of inexhaustible power. You can't have huge amounts of them because you can't overlap them. The next watermill along would have to be a bit further away. Oh. Sod. Where's Lorenz? Oh, Lorenz is over there. So, are you already injured? Yes, you are. I may have to, just in case, get Trico over here. Right, make damn sure that the other one's right in the way. Let's move a bit further back, just in case. Why are you going so slow? Faster, please. Oh, bloody hell. Why are you going so slow? Trico, get over here. Colonist reads rescue. Trico, why have you fallen over? Trico, you've fallen over. What's going on? Peculiar scenes. Peculiar. Bloody high falling over. Trico. Hang on. I'll have to be Hyena instead. Oh dear, Lorenz has fallen over. We've got a blind deer now. A blind, maddened deer. Oh, what bloody hell's happening? Right, you're going to go there. Tiger Kitty. Oh, you're harvesting. I'm actually going to let you do that. Ranger Red, you can come and do some good. You can rescue Lorenz. Right, come on. Oh dear. Rare Noob suggests it might be a random heart attack. Oh god, I hope not. Oh, you're stoned! Oh, he's had a sig. God damn it. Hang on. Where's my drugs policy? No drugs! Is the new policy. Right. No drugs. I should just do it like this. No drugs. No drugs. In fact, yeah, nobody can do any drugs. You're not allowed. Although, actually, maybe drink. You can have a booze instead. I'll let you do that. Apart from you, who gets no drugs at all. Stoned. Right, anyway. Meanwhile... Not that one! Attack that one! Careful. Why is this one coming? Oh, it's... Of course, both of them are maddened, aren't they? God damn it. Come on, hyena. Round the tree. Oh, of course they can do that, can't they? God damn it. This is a problem. We're gonna have to... We may have made a big mistake here. Oh, stunned! Shoot it in the face! Oh. How injured is that? Oh, Ranger Red, well done. Right, come on. Come around the back. Get... The hyena's really hurting. Come on, stab it! Oh. Right, okay. Oh, Tiger Kid is just busy eating. Oh, Lorenzo's, okay. Got bored of waiting for someone to rescue him. And just got up himself. Yeah, female. Oh, yeah. Right, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just going to pause just because I've got to rescue everyone now. Rescue. Right, so you're sorted. Ash Ketchup is just... Oh, yeah, you're good. You're sorting out the food. And hopefully someone will do some cooking. In fact, I have a feeling... Who's our cook? Trico is the cook, so we don't want to... I think Ash Ketchup can be the brand new cook for the time being. So someone fell over. Oh, it's Hyena again. Right, get into bed. Lorenz needs a bit of bed as well. Okay. Trico, you're pretty... Okay. I was going to say you're pretty recovered, so I can use that bed for you later. But for now... Are you going to bed or not? No, I'll leave you to it. Now, you see, there is a problem with the design of this, is the fact that the doors are on the outside here. I was actually going to kill these, so I probably should at some point. Ranger Red is still actually bloody... Okay. Let's go and kill that to death. Oh, don't suggest infection. Oh, God. Right, Trico is now fine. So, really... Oh, Lorenzo's in your own bed. I'm going to put you in the hospital now. Right, so Ranger Red can also kill the... Oh, the deer's pissed off. It's okay, it's no longer mad, though. Right. You can sort yourself out. So it looks like... That can be deforbid. It does look like I'm going to have to do something about this... here. Can I build out of... What have we got stone-wise at the moment? We've got sandstone. Let's use sandstone. We're going to finally start using something else. I'll probably do a door there, actually. Oh, this is not very well made. Oh, there's that. Oh, we did that last time. We made this mistake last time because there's that needs to go out into the open air. What I could do is just have it like that, and we need to ignore roof. That's the right one, isn't it? Or remove it. Which one is it? I think it's ignore. So they don't want to build a roof there. Have I done that the right way? Yeah, I think that's it. Right. So now we also need some doors. Forgetting how to make doors now. Hang on, structure. Right. Sandstone as well. So what we'll probably do... Put that there. That there. Chop down that tree. Do some floors. I really should do something other than wood, shouldn't I? Sandstone tile then, which is not ideal, but... in fact, what I might even do is like expand this into a whole living area, possibly. Acer suggests, or in fact, it pretty much orders me to connect to the third battery. What I was actually going to do is put in another battery. I think you can walk over them, so I can't remember now. In fact, I could have put another battery there. How much have we got? 13 component and 660 steel. I really should be looking for... Oh, the deer's got unconscious again. Right, Ranger Red, where are you? Oh, you're asleep. No, I'm going to let this happen. So, yeah, I'm going to look for some component to mine out. God, there's bloody rhinos. See if there's any components on the map. Don't really want to go on the other side of the river. Anything around here? I'm sure I saw some when I was scouting around. Well, there's a little bit there. Compacted machinery. Yeah, there's not much on the map. That's a pain in the arse. Got a lot of steel. I've also got some slate. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Bloody stuff right in the water. Heal root, might get some of that and all. Still got starvation. Lorenz and Ranger Red. I'm worried now. I think we need to... what's Trico doing? Oh, you're cooking a simple meal. Oh, that's good. You're up and about. Right. Are you doing... where are you doing that? We need a... oh, so hyena. Hyena's almost dead. Okay, right, here's a problem. Oh, no, it's not a problem. No. I just want to make sure that Ranger Red and Lorenzo get fed. Are you going to eat or not? No, apparently not, because there isn't anything else to eat. Aye, aye, aye. Trico, what are you doing? Oh, you're eating. That's fine. We'll allow this. No, you're eating... I think you're eating raw meat. That's probably not ideal, but not really much we can do about that. Ah, Trico, well done, you're doing the butchery. Still, we seem to be on the edge of starvation constantly. And what have we done? Hang on. The rare noob was actually saying I should deconstruct them. I suppose, I mean, it's not going to be a problem, is it? I mean, they'll get a debuff from doing that, but, there's also all that stuff as well. Okay, so Acer's talking about, oh god. I'm going to pause it, hang on. For temperatures to equalise between a room and the exterior, the room needs to be open to the map via an open wall, not a door. Or they have 9 roof tiles missing unconstructed. So I think in summary I should probably do something other than... I mean this might probably be a good thing to just cancel anyway. What I might do instead is... hopefully this should do the trick. I'll sort this out later. We've got more important things to worry about. Yes, we've got the bloody infection, as someone was mentioning earlier in the chat. You need to go back to bed. Oh, oh no. Oh, god damn it. She's going to roll a fat one. God damn it. Badly malnourished. I need to get rid of that thing. Hang on. Which one is it? That one? No, it's not that one. That's the one. Right, so what we're doing, starvation, just Lorenz now. So you really do need to go and feed yourself, but there's just no raw material food, is there at all? I think it's Kitty's job to do that when necessary. I wonder if I should harvest things early. Might do a little bit of early harvesting. I'm a bit concerned at the moment. These are almost done, so let's harvest those for the world. And those as well. Bit of a risk. So, infection. Who was it? It was oh god, it was Lorenz. What am I going to do? Can't send you to a bed, can I? Stop binging! Oh, so that's not binging. What actually are you binging on? It is actually smoke leaf. I thought you were also trying to eat some food there. We've got one meal. I've got loads of them. Finally got loads of spuds coming in. Finally, we might actually be able to get some food into us all. We haven't got any starvation problems anymore. We have still got low food. Are you okay? Are you still binging? Oh, I thought she'd stopped, but now she's got the little lightning thing, hasn't she? I really need to get rid of this stuff. Looks, god damn it! Bloody hell! Maybe we should just burn it all. I don't know. Oh, sorry, Acer says Call of Ash. Sorry, Ash. Granado. Alright, I'll try to remember that. Ranger Red is healed. Come on, Lorenz. You're not... Was it hyena? Actually, was it hyena? Oh, no, it wasn't. Don't like this whole infection thing. What's you? A closed vent. That's right. I think I built that by mistake. I think. I don't actually so I just my solution was just to close it. Still, Lorenz is still smoking like hell. Oh, no, we've actually started to harvest everything else as well. Botched harvest. I'm starting to think this is all this should be got rid of. I'll rethink that. I could just move it, I guess. Oh, it's just everything's in the wrong place. Gaming Ninja does say I should take the rifle inside. Well, it's already happened. By the looks of it. I think? Yeah. Because it was down here, but now it's gone. I really should actually rearm people, shouldn't I? Ranger Ed's got the knife. I can't remember. I can no longer remember who needs what now. Who's good? I think Hyena needs a weapon, but she's currently asleep, and I don't want to. Oh, it's Lorenz as well. Hang on. Yeah, Trico can get a gun. You can go and get... Yeah, you get the rifle. So Hyena and Lorenz, I think, also are good at shooting, so... Yes. So as soon as they're okay again, I'll give them some weapons. Oh, hello to Jacoby or Jacoby Dean, who's turned up in chat. I shall have a drink. There's Lorenz, is still... still buggered. I really... Is that been done? Needs a lot of steel and component. We've got enough for everything. It's just our builder Hyena is currently down for the count. Right, I think once this is all harvested, I'm actually going to redesign this. I'm just going to rip up the growing area and maybe move it somewhere else. In fact, I'll start off by adding a new grow zone. Is there any more good soil around? There's some around here. Let's set up a new growing zone just here. Just general more rice, I think, will do. And this will go. I'm going to turn this into buildings and stuff. Colonist needs rescue again. Ash Ketchup? No, what are you doing? Alcohol withdrawal and stoned on smoke leaf. I want to get rid of that. It's gone rogue. Everyone's on the drugs now. Huh. Oh wait, I'm just actually going to change that. For addictions. I think you snuck that. Overrated says, what happened to Lorenz? Oh, well, she was on a smoke leaf binge, but now she's fine. So now she's gone to the hospital, because she bloody well needs it. Is there a problem with, like, health or anything? Malnutrition, that's fine. Still stoned. Infection major has not been treated, I don't think. Right, who's the best doctor? Bloody hell, Tiger Kitty. Very good doctor. Right. Once this is harvested... In fact, I'm just going to designate that to be harvested. Just get rid of this bloody zone. Delete zone. I think they can still harvest that. Right. I think that might have actually, yeah. I think she's probably going to die. Immunity 39%. Infection 58%. Oh, it's not so bad. So immunity 41%. So we could still survive. So long as, I think, because she got some good treatment, I think that is a lot in her favour. But this is not a very sterile environment, is it? I don't think I can actually make sterile tiles yet. Make a smooth surface. Yeah. Oh, hello. Ash says, can I put a mod link here? You can, but I think it might... I'm not quite sure if the chat would actually forbid it. I can't remember how it's set up. You might just have to give the name of it, and people can find it. Let's see. I'm just going to make double char. 50%, 60... Actually, I think she should be okay. The immunity is actually shooting up much faster than the infection is spreading, by the looks of it. Tending expires in 9 hours. Can be tended in 6. Is Ash Ketchup okay? Well, you're in bed. So I'm hoping that should be okay. Thankfully, we have got quite a nice little hospital on the go. We've got some good doctors. That Tiger Kitty is a great doctor, which is very pleasing. There he is. Looking for a drink. And we've finally got some raw material food in there. And we haven't actually got anything to cook yet because, well, Ash Ketchup is stoned and wanting a booze, and Trico is, of course. Oh, Trico's okay, just asleep. I think, yes. Just gonna check through them all. Yeah, Ranger Red and Trico are the dudes. What are you doing? You're doing some general. Oh, you're cleaning up. Oh, good. That's good because we've got a lot of blood just hanging about the place. We haven't really got cleaning very high up at all on the list. We've got Lorenz and Ranger Red, who very occasionally will do a bit of cleaning. I might have to do something about that at some point. Yeah, because the whole place is looking filthy. Get Nurse Relish for Ash Ketchup and Mustard Chew plus... Oh, I can't read that. What are we doing? Let's just check our... Just double check everything's fine here. Still tended. We still need to... Oh, now we can tend. Right. Let's do an early tend. Just make absolutely sure everything's fine. 73% versus 76%. We're about to get more immune than we are infected, percentage-wise. So that should be fine. We're cleaning up here. Please don't be more drugs. Oh, Synthread. I'll take that. Medical emergency. Nah, that's just Lorenz again, that's fine. We're all good. And look, some cooked meals that have immediately been taken away to give to Lorenz, so that's fine. Policeman Mojo asks, why is a chair the wrong way around? There always is. It's the inverted chair. That's a good explanation. Have we got... No, we haven't. It's outrageous. We haven't got the things underneath there, have we? That's more like it. Oh, you as well. I'll just put a designated that to go underneath the wall. Didn't realise you could do that. Revern asks, no beer today. No, I just got some juice. The medical emergencies will be fine. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Oh, of course. But once Lorenz is fixed up, we'll get you a gun. Hopefully there won't be any more random deers flapping about the place. Right, where's Ranger Red? I think... I know you're... Actually, you are busy hauling, aren't you? Oh, Trico's doing some hauling as well. You can see where you are. Oh, there you are. Right, before you go anywhere else, I'm just going to make you mop up the whole Trico blood situation. Because that's looking a bit ugly up there, isn't it? That's where the deer bled out all over the shop. Right, we haven't done much here at all, have we? I was going to add a couple more things, like a sculptures table and stuff like that. Furniture, stall. Is that the way around? I think it is. Ash Ketchup's cheering up, because Ash Ketchup, she was a bit miserable earlier on, but I think she's fine now. I think she's doing all that research in this gloomy old room over here. It all seems to be good now. And since we've got such an excess of... It still hasn't been built. We've got all the resources there, it just hasn't been built yet. Where are you, hyena? Oh, you're in bed again, aren't you? That'll connect up eventually. I want to get rid of those trucks. Right, so this hasn't been harvested either. It's a bit of a long way around, admittedly. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do with this area. I mean, this might be another production room, but to be honest, I want the production to be closer to the materials. Justin says, I may have missed it, but I think you need to connect the new battery. Yeah, it's once there's I think once there's another battery there, it should go down the line. But yeah, at the moment we've only got one. maybe have to add an emergency builder. Trico. I suppose Trico can be the emergency builder. You've gone to bed. I'm actually just going to quickly finish this off because I want it to be done. Oh, you buggered it. Balls. Never mind. He'll just have to wait. It's just sat there, evilly, mocking me with its bloody unconnectedness. Oh, Trico's trying again. I really shouldn't. I don't really want to let him. No, I'm going to take you off that because you're just too terrible. I'll wait. I'm just going to have to wait for Hyena. It's very slow recovering. Thank God we haven't had any raids recently. I am not tempting fate. I am very tempting fate. Alright, let's check in with the Lorenz. Hopefully you should be fine by now. Yes, you've got immunity. So, it's now just a case of sorting out the final bits of your injury, and you're all good. And Trico is possibly doing it? I thought I'd taken you off. Yeah, you did it anyway. That lasted, even though it had taken off. Ah, whatever. Anyway, now those batteries are now all for the good, and now storing all the excess power that we are generating thanks to our wonderful wonder mill. Wonder mill? Yeah, let's call it the wonder mill. Let's not. These strawberries are bloody slow going. I thought the strawberries were quite quick, but apparently not. Anyway. Nobody's harvesting. I've hardly built anything in this stream, have I? Just sorting out the problems. Seems to be perpetual problems at the moment, just little ones. All this blood flapping around the place as well. Just checking out the rhinos. Don't want to take them on. I could really do with doing more research, but at the moment Ash Ketchup is doing all that cooking. Right, let's see. Let's check out the cooking. So is Ash Ketchup doing that because there's no one else to do it? Trico can now do the cooking because you're up and about. So yeah, Ash Ketchup now should prioritise research. That's so yeah, doing that. Lorenz has now got food poisoning. Well done, Lorenz. God damn it. Hyena, finally! Finally, Hyena is up and about. And immediately gone to... God damn it, stop it! No! God damn it. Oh, she's going to get stoned now. No drugs. None. Nothing. Stop it. You're making yourself useless again. Now, Pop says need compost mod. I'm currently running without mods. Particularly because the game's updating a lot and unstable. Oh, Lorenz! Stop painting the floor. Ooh, hello. We've got Dimitri, who's a little sick. Let's capture them. You're a space refugee, so that shouldn't actually affect any faction relations, should it? So who's good at carrying? Or who's basically doing bugger all at the moment? Ranger Red. Stop relaxing socially. Angus faction. What faction? Oh, we haven't actually got a... Oh, it's a prison, isn't it? Well, that's now a prison. Alright. Oh, there is... Oh, he's in a faction. The Union of West Alverny. Who's neutral towards us at the moment. I mean, I could rescue them. They may join us, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. I'm going to anger them. I don't really want to anger them, but... Well, we'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not sure I actually selected them. Oh yes, there we go. Capture Dimitri. Actually, let's check his bio. Before I do this, you're incredibly social, Dimitri, and also very medical. You're not good at shooting and melee, but that's not a problem because we've got a few good shooters. Speaking of which, I do need to make sure that everyone's got guns. Come on, Lorenz, you get yourself a pistol. The good one. There's also the revolver. Right. Anyone else actually gear? I think Hyena needs a weapon as well. So you can have the revolver. So it looks like we are doing the capturing thing. We've actually got quite a reasonable amount of. We've got 2 recreations, haven't we? But plus the other ones like going for a walk and something. So we should be okay. Because they do need a variety these days. Oh, hello. I've broken down. They will conduct periodic raids and will not trade. Bloody hell, that was actually a minus 75 goodwill. I should have actually just opened that, shouldn't I? Yeah, whatever. Well, right, Dimitri. Now you're captured. Let's try to recruit you. Oh, you've changed. Oh, this has changed, doesn't it? Since last time I looked at it. There's no longer any friendly chat. What's reduced resistance? Recruitment difficulty 28%. That's dead easy. Resistance remaining 9%. I don't know. The mechanism has changed. I'm going to try recruiting. But yeah, the mechanism's changed a bit. Huh. Ecclesiastics mills have just been added. In the original beta 19 update about a month ago, yeah. They are rather useful, but only applicable on a river. Oh, a psychic soothe. Ooh. They're only applicable on a river, and you have to have a flat bit, and you can't put them all close together, and you also have to research them. But once you've actually got past all those barriers, yeah, free power. Forever. Oh, there's Ranger Red's fast. I might be able to actually build some more watermills, but the coastline's a bit diagonal. Let's have a look. Watermill generator. Oh, I think it actually takes into consideration some of the diagonal stuff. So I think you can get away with it. I think, yeah, you just make sure that these things don't overlap, otherwise they become inefficient. So I can have more watermills, and all will be good. At least everyone's going to cheer up now because of the psychic soothe. Although, oh, it's only for the men though. There's only 2 men in the colony. Ah, Tiger Kitty is finally taking care of the final bits of these. I'm going to... Moving on to sandstone. Have I got much in the way of sandstone? Beyond what we've got? Yeah. We've got a bit, but it's just not that much. We never actually used the original lot because I was originally going to build here, wasn't I? But never did in the end. So let's build this bit. Just so we've got a nice... I'm just going to keep it as wood solid. And we'll do something with this. I'm not quite sure what yet. For the moment, it's just going to be a bit of a mysterious... Oh, marriage! Ranger Red proposed a lifelong commitment to Tiger Kitty. Tiger Kitty agreed, and the 2 are now engaged. We need a marriage ceremony. Consider placing a marriage spot. Ooh. Well, I've just built a church. Hooray! That was convenient. Right. Marriage spot. And some chairs. The dining chairs will do. 1, 2, 3. Well, that should be enough. Yeah, we've got church. Churchy church. 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 Evil Black Cat says put it on recruit and it'll work on reducing the resistance automatically. Oh, okay, that's fine then. So, prison. No. Yeah. I think that was 9 before, wasn't it? Possibly. Well, anyway. Anyway. Look. It's an engagement bang. Let's hope this wedding actually goes ahead, because sometimes they go off. Right, let's get some... I think it's finally probably about time I actually bothered putting... I was going to put some headboards in, but I built these incorrectly. They should have been up at the top, but oh, never mind. So let's put... I can put those in. Yeah. Don't know why I'm being so picky here, but never mind. I still haven't actually solved this whole sort of making sure that the doors are in the inside. It's just the whole corridor thing. I don't know why I don't just do a door here. You know. Oh, that's in someone's bedroom. That's why. More cargo pods. Ah, steel. Okay, I'll take that. We are starting to run slightly low on it. Low, speaking of which, low food. Oh, I'm sure we'll be fine. Pops Burnsy says, I find I have less interest in Uranus now. Well. Fine. Oh, Lorenz is doing some cleaning. Right. Okay, let's finally actually do some goddamn building. Right, I've decided. I'm going to make all this ours. Oh, hang on a second. Ah. Also a poplar tree. Where's the poplar tree? It's saying it's blocked by poplar tree, but there isn't one. We've done plate armor. Solar power. Machine. Let's go on to machining because that's important. We should probably. The trouble with making rocks is that nobody's doing it. Lots to think about it. So a couple of boring things. Put in a door there. Where's that poplar tree then? I keep calling it a popular tree. Poplar tree. There's one there. One there. So I can't build another. I was going to build like a corridor and a room here, but that would block the wind thing. That's just everything's just such in terrible locations around here. I don't want to get rid of the strawberries. It's this bloody thing just here. I'm going to move it. I'm going to make an executive decision. That's going to go over there instead. It's not as if we're really using that either, because the summer's not actually that hot. Just reading an essay by Evil Black Cat there. Right, so you build that, and then we can get rid of this for good, and we can finally actually use this bloody area for good, as opposed to ill. So I'll put in a door there. I wonder if this should be another. Yeah, this is going to be another bedroom. I'm also just going to sod the strawberries. To hell with strawberries anyway. Right. We don't quite have enough sandstone for all this. Alas. Floor. Wood. Again. Right, let's try and actually get a sign. There we go. No, I've forgotten the buttons already. Right, let's see if we can actually get anyone crafting some stone. Ranger Red, is there anything you do that's more important? At the moment, not so much. I'm going to make you the crafter. Oh, you're already way ahead of me. Right, so we do need the stone. And then, what's the name? Hyena can do all the building over here. Low food. Yeah, we should take care of that. I really should be doing wood floor, should I? Because I think it's negating the whole point of doing it with stone. Well, so long as the fire can't get through the stone, we should be fine. Deconstruct, deconstruct, and you, and you. That's been built. We do need. Oh, we've got a bit more. So at some point, somebody's. Oh no, we actually dismantled the ship. We've actually got another one there. So we did actually get some more components. But there's not much compacted machinery on this map. Is that steel? It is steel. Oh, there is some silver there. I'm not going to mine it out just yet because that'll. Oh, hello. Because that'll enrich in our colony and make the raids more nasty. So let's mine out that compacted machinery on the other side of the bloody river. It's a long old. Listen, the river's so huge. I don't really want to build another river bridge. Clazy says, I remember playing this for the first time, so obviously I was struggling, and my first winter consisted of a cold snap, and then a fallout straight after for a whole season. Ouch. I haven't had a toxic fallout for a long time. I remember that was a killer in one of my early playthroughs. We've still got a psychic soothe. Everyone's now a kip. Our batteries are still full, so we've really got power to burn at the moment. Hence, I guess, why I'm starting to get better lighting. Well, the church is dark. We've got a dark satanic church. I don't really want that. We probably should expand. Oh no, the grid comes down to here anyway. Okay, standing lamp. Let's put that there. Anything else? The hospital can probably do with a better light. And other than that, we're all good. That's blocked by roof now. Actually, that probably shouldn't be done, should it? So let's cancel that as well. Actually, let's leave that. And a door. There we go. Where's the roof then? Oh, there's that. That bloody corner there is in the way of the wind, which is bloody annoying. Kyle says, toxic fallout? Look no further than my last relationship. Badum-dish. Oh, Kyle, I did see a little, like 10 minutes of your Dead by Daylight stream. Just like quickly popped in just whilst I was doing something else. And blimey. I've got no comment there. Never actually played that. I've seen a lot of... I've actually seen a lot of Let's Plays of Dead by Daylight. It does look like sort of thing that would be good to play as a team. You know, like as a foursome or whatever. Although it's obviously fun to be the monster. Do. No. I'm just satisfying some bizarre curiosity there. Finally, we're actually getting this bizarre botch hack done to try and sort out this whole protection thing. So that's sorted. Although, again, that's not really for anything particular other than just in case we do get a heat wave or whatever. So this can now get dismantled. And we can put a wall there instead. Probably do a wooden wall, just it's silly otherwise. So that's the priz, isn't it? Dimitri is still healing. Hopefully, we'll get a new colonist who we can put to work as the social guy, I think. I'm not quite sure what that'll entail, but I think that can get us better prices. I seem to remember. Well, the church is actually sorted now. Usable now. I really feel I should make this a bit more of a nicer place. I don't think we can do carpets at the moment. Could make it out of gold. No, let's not do that. What's a silver tile? Is that a bonus to cleanliness? I wonder if that's actually slightly more sterile then. 0.2 versus wood. I think so. I think that would actually be better, but unfortunately we don't really want to be laying the floor with silver, to be honest. Kyle says, I had a good audience while streaming and found a good groove, and it just made me want to keep going. A really good feeling. Good. Nice. I'll have to put a light here. Let's be sorting out a bed, actually. Double bed. Because we may need this. We may end up actually having another colonist at some point. Because at the moment we've got no spare rooms. Because we're using this as priz. I really want to have windows in this game, but I suppose there's really no point. That door is probably pointless now. What are you doing? Oh, you're building the lights already. Okay. Right, nobody's building... Hyena's not doing the double bed. Why is that? Oh, there's actually... We're starting to get low on wood. Not completely, but we really should be doing something about that. Did we ever plant a woodarium? I don't think we did. Chop wood. Wood chop, baby, wood chop. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Just randomly grabbing trees as they appear underneath my cursor. Right, that should sort that out. I think we had enough wood there anyway. We only need them. Oh, we actually do need a bit more than what we've got. We only got 35 wood and that needs 85. I didn't realise it was so expensive. Ah, the strawberries are finally done. And your Tiger Kitty is busy botching away. Oh dear. A fault in the electrical circuit. That was awkward. Firefighters. Everyone's a firefighter. Come on everyone. Sort it everyone's coming. There we go. Bloody hell, that fire spread quickly. Maybe what I could do. Power. I think it's because it's outdoors. I think it doesn't like being outdoors, some power conduit, doesn't it? No, anyway. Oh god, all the batteries are empty now. A Dark Gamer says blah 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 blah. He looked at normal chat, but other YouTubers only look at super chats. Well, probably because well, they're probably bigger than me. I think at the moment this seems to be about the right level of being able to actually read the chat. Because there's enough chat, but it's moving slow enough for me to actually read when I remember. Oh, Clezzy, just scrolling back a bit. Another fun story, I forgot to set people as firefighter, as I had them all set on different tasks to aid building and research. So when one of my batteries blew up, well, I think you can piece it together. Oh, now it's raining, isn't it? I think the fire kind of, it sort of like brings rain, doesn't it? I seem to remember. Maybe. That might be based on nothing. Oh, Dimitri is finally healed. Let's see what you're doing here. Resistance remaining 2.8, so yeah, that's all sorting itself out. We may get you into our colony of dreams. We haven't quite built the bed yet, but we do need to finish off that wall. Because I've just realised that's actually a prison. So, oh, don't go there! Dimitri, get back! Yeah, sort yourself out. Oh. Thankfully, there's another door here. To the ancillary prison. Resistance 2.8 to 1.6. Nice. Where's Lorenz gone? Where's Lorenz gone? Oh, you're over there. Right, so I want you to... Actually, it's not Lorenz, it's Hyena. Hyena needs to build this. Once Dimitri's... Quick! Get out of bed! Don't strip Dimitri. We don't want a nude... Oh, no, you... Oh... Hang on. Go and do something else. No, don't build the wall. That's okay, she's gone. Ah, clever. Yes, you went around the back way. Sorted. Right, Dimitri is now properly in the prison. So hopefully we'll get ourselves a new bed there, and we can keep this as the prison. Oh, hang on. I think I've bugged the chat there. Evil Black Cat says, recently I'm pretty sure I lost a colony to a mad squirrel. It showed up after a raid and was just too much for us. Yeah, I remember a cat that I tried to... I can't remember, it was really early on, wasn't it? I think it was Frank the cat in one of my very early Let's Play series, which fought back and killed one of my colonists. That was a long time ago. That needs repairing. Seriously, it needs repairing. Hyena. Oh, finally we're doing that. Okay, you're deconstructing that bit of stuff. Nobody's doing any of this. I think it's just not that high a priority. Never mind. Ah. Right, so, oh god, this research is going so slowly. We do need someone else to do some researching. Oh, Hyena's sorting that out. That's fine. I really could do with another researcher. Now we're starting to get a bit more settled. And we've still got low food, but not tragically low. We are starting to get stacks. Finally. And we actually are harvesting the rice as well, so finally I think our food situation is maturing. And we've still got this church, because we haven't had this wedding yet. The wedding of the season. The scam chat. And Kyle says, I remember Frank the cat. I think that was on a stream. I'm not 100% sure, because I really can't remember now. It was very early on. When I was playing RimWorld. I ended up featuring Frank the cat in one of those tips videos I did. I seem to remember. Don't mess with Frank. Now this is a stupid little corridor, isn't it? It's terrible. It's because I haven't got any doors here. Right, here's what we'll do. Let there be a new door. Put that there. Oh, this is just all kinds of awkward. Also, don't like that. I can go. Sick of it. Get rid of it! Such a weird little thing, that. I'm probably still going to come out this way because... for reasons. Is Tiger Kitty actually good at this? harvesting malarkey. 6 out of 20, so not great. I don't think anyone's very good at growing around here. Although we've got someone enough to do the strawberries, so that's okay. Kyle says, you're RimWorld Alpha 16 or 17 videos were the second series I got into after watching some Starbound vids, and were largely responsible for me being here now. There must be a bit of a crossover between the two games, because they are kind of like fairly creative. I mean, yeah, I can see why. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Yeah, I think my channel has always been defined by probably 3 or 4 games, Starbound and RimWorld, and earlier on The Long Dark and Savage Lands, I guess. Oh, here we go. Right, here we go. Refugee chased. We have 37 years old, so that's okay. If you accept, you'll have to fight off the tribespeople. 3 penitents. Ah, I think we can fight off 3 people. Right, here's Max. Well, let's see what you're like. Oh, you're really good at shooting. Max Alterman! Well, let's see if he survives, and then we'll name him. Max Alterman! I actually like his name already. But we'll change it. Right, so let's see. Max Alterman can come and get a revolver? I didn't realise we had 2 of the revolvers. So, we've also got some spare knives flapping about the place. So I think Tiger Kitty, I'm going to finally arm Tiger Kitty with a steel knife, just in case things get too tasty. Unfortunately, we've now used this bloody bed. Oh, we haven't actually, because we haven't actually built the damn thing. Where's Hyena? Oh, you're researching? We don't have any wood again. Oh. Shag on a stick. Well, we could do we could do a turbo chop. Let's get some wood from here. Oh, here's the raid. God damn it. They are attacking immediately, I guess. Yeah. There's Max. Right. I guess we're going to have to make do. I'm not going to have to... Okay, if Tiger Kitty quickly gets that wood. Quickly get the wood. Right. Hyena, build the bed. Quick. In the meantime, we will actually have to start arranging our people. Hyena is currently doing stuff. Ash Ketchup is whatever. Lorenz. Okay. So you're going to... We've lost them. Where have they gone? Oh, they're over there. Right. Put you there. Max, have you got the weapon? Not quite. Right, now, already, I put you behind the tree. Ranger Red has got the plasteel knife, so I'll put you there. Trico, draft you, and go there. Max is really... Oh, God! No, this is fine. It's fine. So have you built the bed yet? Not even slightly. I'm going to have to abandon that task for the time being. Let's go behind there. Oh dear, that's... Oh, you're going after the wrong person. It's not ideal. I think Ranger Red's going to have to storm in. Okay, we've got one. We've got one down. Okay, stop. Actually, don't. Let's just attack. Oh, they're fleeing already. Well, there. That's it. We've murdered them to death. Ah, we're going to need more graves. Oh no, we've got 3. We've got 3 graves. We've got 3 lads to bung in the graves. It's all fine. Hello to Hunter Killer, who's just turned up in chat. Clezzy's been installing Ark. I really should try to play more Ark. I played it once on stream, and that was literally all I've ever played Ark on the channel. Oh no, I did a video on it. But I think it's changed quite a lot since I last played it. I think the very first time I played it, I had such trouble with frame rates, but since then I've got a better computer and stuff. I might dip into it at some point. Anyway, let's crafty thing, everyone. We've actually got... Oh, Snail is still alive. Oh, Dimitri. God damn it. Right, we've suddenly got a prisoner and a new colonist. And another prisoner here. Why have I got double... Oh, it's... And Max is slightly injured, so I don't really want to turn this into a prison. In fact, sod it. Or not sod it. We'll leave Snail there for now. What are you doing? Or are you just hauling? So I haven't actually quite decided what I'm going to do there. Kyle says, I've got Ark. I don't know if you'd call it indie. I don't know. I like to keep the line blurred with that sort of thing. But it's not really like a... I wouldn't say it was necessarily originally like a big AAA game. It's like certain games on the channel, like Jurassic World Evolution that I did a video on. Not 100% sure you can really call that indie, but it doesn't necessarily also feel like a full-on AAA title, and it's somewhere in the middle, I guess. So, I don't know. It's something I don't worry about too much. I think it's... that's sometimes I do push towards the very top of indie, ones where it is really getting into like proper studio stuff, but I don't know. I don't really worry about it too much. I noticed Sketchy Nuts, who wants to be noticed. So I'll give you this one. Hunter Killer suggests make a fart basement for your prisoners. If only we had a third dimension. I've got another bloody raid. Then I would easily do another fart basement. Although we'd have to have a smoke machine as well. Another bloody... Oh, you've got... What have you got? Oh, you've got a revolver. We're fighting off the bloody raids at the moment. Well, I've got a long way to go. Baby. I'm not going to worry about Snail. Your yesterday's news. I want to give everyone a bit of a rest before I do anything here. But I didn't really get injured at all, did I? Snappy monkey. Oh, you're a snappy monkey, aren't you? Yes, you are. Maybe it's actually monkey. The god. Monkey is a computer. Well, that's told me. Oh, Dimitri. Oh, unowned. Can't be right. Where's Max? Where is Max? Oh, that's fine. You're healing. That's fine. Right. Good. So that's now Max's bed. Now everyone's going to have to get up. I feel bad about making them get up again. Oh well. Tough titty. Otherwise you'd die if you don't get up. Ends. Can go behind that tree. Ash Ketchup doesn't have anything. Hyena. Up you get. Go to there. Ranger Red, I suppose, might as well get up. Just for any melee reasons. Where are they coming from? Oh, they're just like wading, so they're going to get a debuff. Haha. Hunter Killer says it's 12:46 and I should sleep before, but I can't stop watching. 12:46? How could it be that? It's 1:15. Oh, it must be a weird time zone. Right, here we go. So they're over there, Snappy and Monkey. Trico is already aiming. Good old Trico. God damn it, you've got a long range. Not very accurate, though. Right. Actually, Hyena's not hidden behind anything, is she? You probably... Oh, gold, hang on. Let's run there. Well, someone's got. Oh, Ranger Red's hurting. You should probably not. Oh, got shot again. Right, quick. Get stuck in. Don't shoot him in the back. Right, stop it, Hyena. You're going rogue. There we go. Got you. And looks like Monkey is... Let's see if I can actually shoot Monkey. Oh, got you in the back. Oh, got you in the chest. Take that. Monkey vanish. Monkey gone. I think that's it. I think let's make them all piss off. We've got a poor pump shotgun. A really pump shotgun. Oh, well, fine. Although Ranger Red and Trico are a bit injured. So is Max. Clancy says, "'Tis just a flesh wound." Mad? Who's mad? It literally just says mad. Alright. Oh, it's that bloody doe again. Can it cross the river? It probably can, can't it? There you are. I'd like to see it use the little corridor there. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Oh, we're finally starting to recruit Lorenz. Dimitri. Oh, here we go. Who, we need to name Max. We haven't actually named Mad. Max. We're not calling him Mad Max, but we do need a name for Max. So if anyone wants to name the colonist, I shall take the first sensible one. Well, the first one that isn't, like, majorly obscene or anything. Evil Black Cat wants me to bury them in the fertilizer graveyard. Christ, we do need another grave, I think. Probably, by now. I'm also going to build just a little wall. There. We actually do need more wood. Anyway, where's that bloody deer gone? There it is. The wet deer. Okay, who's going to go shooting? You. Come on, Lorenz. Where are you at the moment? Deer's there. I think one person can hopefully take him on, although I fear it. Maybe move there, just so you're not shooting Lorenz in the back. Get him. 1 shot, 2 shots. Come on, shoot! It's injured, it's dead. Samurai Rangers, victory is ours. Yeah, so they're recovering nicely. Please don't be any more raids and things. Oh, wait, no, everyone's already going about stuff. Hang on, let's just scroll things back. I was so busy. Oh, Kyle wants to be oh, God. Hang on. Yes. So, yes, I did the usual thing of asking chat for something and then completely forgotten that I'd actually asked them. So, I completely didn't do that very well. But yeah, I saw Kyle's thing. I think he was first. Let's call him Kyle Bog Cleaner. Which is a tribute to the Megaquarium stream last week. Yeah, there we go, Kyle Bog Cleaner. Oh, we do have a laugh. Oh shit, Evil Black Cat suggested that. That was a coincidence. My God. Due to a lack of maintenance training, Patton has lost a skill. Obedience. Oh shit, God damn it. Things are happening. We've recruited Dimitri, and we've got no beds. Oh, God damn it. We need another bedroom. Hi. Well, we've got church, we can't do that. We'll just have to build another one. We need more wood, though. Or stone or something. We can use slate. I said, really angrily. Bloody slate. Oh, Kyle says, big oof. Be right back. I'm going to have my name changed legally. Might as well embrace it. I'm so sorry. But there were some very spotless bogs last week, so I think we should all be proud of that. Right, so I need to build another bed. I kind of like want to repurpose an existing room. Can't really though, because the layout of this place is so tits. It's just, here's what we'll do. We will actually build one here. I build it 1, 2, 3, 4. Door. And the slate door. This is going to be the gloomy room. Bed. So we'll be able to make most of that. But yeah, the wood situation might need to be addressed. We've got literally no wood at the moment. We have designated some stuff, but nobody's doing any chopping. I can never remember if it's plant. I think it's plant cut, isn't it? Yes. So Tiger Kitty. What's Tiger Kitty doing these days? Oh, you've got all that stuff to do. Randy Random is really giving us stuff to do at the moment. camel hair. Give us a camel toe. Pop Burnsy suggests I undo the prison. Actually, yes, because that person now has died, haven't they? So yeah, that's good suggestion. Actually, may as well. But yeah, I always like to have a spare bedroom as well, so that can be a slightly less urgent task. Although Hyena's already way ahead of me. So this will end up being another prison then, I guess. But yeah, good call. Never occurred to me. Right, Ranger Ed is finally actually doing some stone masonry. Oh, I've been out of juice now. I should have got a pint glass, but no. We're getting some food in, which is nice. We need to replace some tattered apparel, which is presumably it's Kyle the bog cleaner, with his tatty clothes. So your pants are dirty and rotten. So let's get you some new pants. Change the bill to... Where's Trow? Oh yeah, it is actually pants, isn't it? Do we actually have the stuff? We presumably have the stuff. It's right there. No, not that. We've got loads of stuff. Although only little bits of it here and there. We've actually got synth thread, which would make some nice, very nice pants. So ages ago, I think I was going to start giving someone else research duties. That was Hyena. Oh, Hyena's never going to do that. Kyle, you're not really very researchy, sadly. Lorenz, you're about the same. Well, let's make Kyle occasional researcher. Hunter 6.5 out of 20. That's a bit a bit pedantic. Constructor, yeah. Oh, you can be a bit of a constructor from time to time, I think, as well. Let's take you off hunting. Although actually you're quite good at it. In fact, you're better than Trico. Let's take Trico off that. Put you on that. Growing. Let's take you off growing. You can do plant cutting as well. In fact, for now, Kyle can do a lot of plant cutting because we do need the wood. I'll probably designate a few more trees. It looks like a few more have grown. Having said that, not really. Right, let's make that tree area that I promised. Unless I can't. Hang on. Tree sowing. Oh yeah, I can't. Okay. That takes 1,000 research. As Rare Noob points out, this game sadly does not have bogs. I added the sadly. It's got no bogs and it's got no windows. Maybe that's one for 1.1. Literally no idea what windows would do. I suppose it lets some light in the daytime. I'm not quite sure what that would do to any algorithms and stuff. This doesn't have a chair. This really shouldn't be there. I'm gonna actually move it to here. Because I don't know why that's there. It's in a stupid ass place, isn't it? It's nowhere near the materials. And this is the production room. Also, yes, chair, stool. There. This is a very gloomy room. Well, Kyle's going for a walk. Oh, you're harvesting an oak tree. That's exactly what I actually wanted you to do. So that's good. And we'll have wood shortly. We've still got those. It's noticeable that these the smoke leaf joint supply is going down slowly but surely. And I think people are just like sneaking a crafty one when I'm not looking. Clazy says, who needs windows when you can smash open your walls? I guess so. Evil Black Cat says, if there were windows in game, you'd always have a -5 no windows debuff until you were able to make them. Yes. Garmb, chief of Treaty of Biko, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth 2,300 quid. Infinite chem reactor and a tornado generator. Oh, they've still got tornado generators in the game then. I thought they might be taking them out. Tornado generator. Where is it? Oh, I haven't actually accessed the screen yet. Oh, that's right in the mountains. Ah. Oh, it'd only take 2 days if you went that way. Oh, yeah, go that way. That might be worth it, just for a laugh. I'm going to save that. Just occurred to me I might want to save it at some point. So maybe we'll fork off here, so to speak. Maybe we'll actually go to meet that item stash. If it does go terribly wrong, and we want to save the game, well, I've already saved it, so before we started. So we may do that. Just let's try and just quickly make sure that everything's fine, and then maybe we'll go on a little adventure somewhere. Underkiller says, imagine if bladder was a thing here. Oh yeah, I mean that would just be one more thing you'd have to deal with, wouldn't it? I suppose you could just, I mean, mod. It'd be a thing you can just mod in, couldn't you? I guess. I'm not quite sure who would actually do a bog mod, apart from me. -4 to use dirty bog. Ugh. -20 stink. Right. So we are doing okay. I think we should go on the item stash adventure. I did actually make plate armor at some point. Oh, I did research it. I just have to remember now what the hell you actually make it at. I think it's the I don't know. I've never actually made plate armor before because it's a fairly new research. It might be this. It might be the electric smithy. It didn't actually tell you if it's. Don't think of a way of actually finding this out. Smith suits of plate armor. So it's at a smith. So yeah, smithy. So let's try making some plate armor. I'm presuming you just use steel for that. Carl says, I think there is a bug mod. It's not called that, obviously. Plumbing. Oh, plumbing, yeah. Oh god, plumbing. Reminded of oxygen not included. As much as I liked oxygen not included, it just got too complicated for me. It became almost like a homework exercise, trying to actually work out how to actually get efficient systems and planning them, way far in advance. See also Stationeers, actually, that was a homework assignment rather than a game. I do mean to try again with Stationeers at some point. Oh, Randu does point out there is a bog in the game, cold bog, on a different. Yeah, there's a biome elsewhere. What is all that stuff? Ibex speed. The graphic has changed. Okay. Quite a few of the graphics have changed recently. So I guess we are well, we're building it right now. That's convenient. The mod is called something like Hygienics 1. You can probably find it on Steam. Oh, okay. Thank you. Bills. Plate armor. There you are. We can also make a helmet. Oh, pissing hell. Nobody can make it. Because they're all thick. You need a crafting of 8. And the best we've got is 7. Ranger Red. Well, let's see. Oh, wait on. Let's call up on Ranger Red and look at his... Dull Hospital. You're calling my hospital dull? What a prick. Anyway, we got some love in, so that's okay, apparently. Anyway, what was I doing? I was looking for... crafting. Progress to next level, that's actually quite close. So maybe if you craft something else, like a simple helmet, a couple of them, maybe that'll get you the skills that you need. Hopefully we've got the material for that. So I don't really want to send people on this expedition until we're a bit more armed. Oh yeah, there's that incredibly useful wall that I added. Try to make a little cemetery. For no reason at all. We haven't really got enough wood to really go for it. Minor break? Who's minor breaking? Kyle, you're minor breaking. Possibly because you were injured for a while, so I'm going to excuse that. Oh, hold on a second, Dimitri. If anyone wants to rename Dimitri, give me a name, and we'll do that. I completely forgot we had to... I think Trico was someone someone was actually named after someone, so I can't... Oh, Kyle, you're bodging a job. You did a bad bed job. We probably should actually put some light in there as well. Jax. Jackson suggests Jax. So, yep, okay, I'll do that once I've just remembered what the hell I'm doing. Standing lamp, that's the one. This may be a prison, we'll see. Anyway, Dimitri is now called Jax. What is your skills anyway, Jax? You're a grower, but apparently not a very good one. Has to be said, Jax is an empath. Oh, it's Troy. Oh, God. No, Jax's skills... Oh, you're all about social, aren't you? Alright. Also medical as well. So Jax can definitely do the whole doctoring thing. I was going to check everyone else's doctoring skills. We've actually got a really sort of doctory set of people. That's actually really good. Unfortunately, all the skills I can assign to Jax, we can't really do very well. Yeah, I'll just leave you be. Right, so are we making this stuff yet? No, it's unfinished. Jackson says, I will grow all your crops. Well, you better. Because at the moment there's actually bloody nothing planted. I think it's because Tiger Kitty has probably been overworked in other things. Get some more food. Actually, I really don't need to do that anymore, do I? I've got plenty of food. So nobody's doing the tattered apparel stuff. I think the whole crafting thing is becoming... Well, Ranger Red's in bed, that's why. You're still injured. The whole gunshot thing. I'll allow this. Come on, I want to make this bloody stuff. Pickleman says, make Dimitri's job squatter. Well, it's now called Jax. Yeah, okay, I might as well quickly whip that up. What is it? Squatter. Bog squatter. No, I can't even spell. The mic's getting in the way. Ah, Ranger Ed is doing the tailoring. So you actually have to do that first. That should actually help you out with the thing as well, shouldn't it? Crafting, still 7. That did not really help. We've still got another 2,000 stuff to do. I might just stick to the helmets then, to be honest. Because Ranger Ed's doing that and all. I should probably take that bill off. We actually do have enough, though. Look at that. Yeah. So that bill is actually a... Yeah, we've got some headroom on that bill. We're not doing any more building at the moment, so I might as well just leave that bill on, then. What was that? Ranger Ed's cleaning. Have we not got any materials for this? What do we need for this? Well, we need steel, don't we? We've got steel. Huh. Oh, it's Trico! Oh, shite. Trico started building it. What's Trico doing now? Feeding a fat face instead of building my helmets. That's probably a mistake. Jackson says priority 10. Oh, it's already done anyway. Oh, machining, so we can actually do great... we can make flak armour now. Huh. Oh, we'd actually have to research that. So let's not. I'm going to do tree sowing. The most glamorous one of all. How come we've got so much research? Ah, finally, Tiger Kitty is doing the planting. Ah, Trico is finally finishing off his helmet. Or whatever the hell he's doing. Oh, Lorenz has already put the helmet on. Well, a helmet, anyway. So we must have already made one. Oh, okay. Trico, put that on, because you're probably going on the expedition. Oh. Ranger Red. Oh, okay, you can have the helmet then. Yeah, Ranger Red. Not exactly the most glamorous Power Ranger. It can be a Grey Ranger. Rhinoceros. Oh, we've got a rhino, lads. That's our rhino. Yeah. Something bloody rhino. It's going to eat us out of house of home. Eat us out of house and home. Double research going on. Ash Ketchup is not doing it at all. Ash Ketchup should be doing research. What's going on here? Kyle, you shouldn't be doing research. Stop it. Go clean a bog. Right. So, unfortunately, that did not help towards the whole skill thing, did it? Which is rather irritating. So let's just stick to helmets. Let's make a couple more, and then we'll go. We'll go to get that stash. It'd be nice to have some armour. It would actually be even nicer to have some better weapons, but nah. If we're actually going to do it within this stream, I'd actually like to get a move on. Rare Noob says, "Can you rename the animals?" That's a good question. You never used to be able to, but I think you can. Oh, it's called Simon. It's called Simon. Rare Noob said cornflakes a while ago. Was that? Oh, hang on. I've just dialed back quite a long way. And Splosh Gaming suggested Ross Kemp. I think it was actually for Jax's name, but can you actually call it? Can you actually rename the animals or not? Right. I think it's very appropriate for a rhinoceros to be called Ross Kemp. Ross Kemp! I'm in another war zone now, viewers! Let's go and kill some things. Whatever the hell he does these days. There. Ross Kemp. In fact, what I'll probably do is I'll probably save the game again before we go on the expedition. Because now we've got a rhinoceros called Ross Kemp. I mean, we're living for pleasure alone. I definitely want to keep that. Kyle, Kyle, you can shoot more accurately. Ooh. Do you even have a weapon? You do have a weapon. You're definitely going to come with us then. Excellent. That's very fortuitous. Also, we've got a rhino in the house. But you'll have to train him. The rhino, that is. Oh, you can actually do all this sort of stuff. You can't haul, though. Obedience. I'm not sure if we've got any good animal tamers. Let's have a look. Ash Ketchup is terrible. Jax is terrible. Kyle is terrible. I think I'll probably not bother then, frankly. So we've almost got... I think we've got all the helmets I was going to make. Is that right? Yeah, we've got 4 helmets. Kyle, you really should have a helmet as well. I mean, Tiger Kitty does not need a helmet. Because you're staying... Oh, actually, no, you've got... Well, I'd like you to stay here, Tiger Kitty, I think. So... drop that. And Kyle, you can go and pick it up. Actually, where the hell is it? Tiger Kitty, where are you? Oh, you're miles away. Right, now I need to do a cough. Could have worked out how to mute that, but never mind. Oh, that went. Oh, that was bad. We've got Mega Sloth as well. Oh, hello. You're a big lad. We've got a Mega Sloth and a Rhino all of a sudden. God damn it. The Rhinos can obviously open doors too in real life. Have you ever tried... Oh, well, that just scrolled off the top of the chart. Hyena's got food poisoning. Cause incompetent cook. Ah. Well, I think we're pretty much ready to go with our expedition. I'm just going to save it. So stream pre-thing. Right, so in the morning we're going to be off. We're going to make a little caravan. Tiger Kitty and Ranger Red can stay here. Oh, you've got the helmet. I'll stick to guns. I'll take Lorenz, Trico and Kyle, I think, on this little expedition to... the item stash. And we get a tornado generator, which... An infinite chem reactor sounds quite cool. Known threats, none. So this should be... That sounds actually quite reasonable. That sounds like a reasonably doable thing. Which is nice. Right, no safe doors. The Dark Gamer 31 suggests we should call the team Helmet Bois. I think we should. That's going to be the official name that goes down in the record. Oh, come on, Helmet Boys, wake up. Right, so Lorenz, Trico, and Kyle. How much... We can take some food, can't we? It's not that far. It's less than 2 days' walk. We're also in the fall. In the autumn. But early autumn still, so we're not going to... Bloody hell, the Mega Sloth has got the flu. Oh. Oh, the Mega Sloth. Bloody Mega Sloth. Bloody Mega Sloth. Sloth, I should call it. Right. everyone's ready to go, I think. Probably. So we need Kyle, Lorenz, and Trico. Oh, what about Hyena? Yeah, let's take Hyena as well. We might as well empty the cup. Oh, I'm trying to leave some behind, just for, you know, defence. We'll probably take some simple meals. Let's take Rotten 2.6. Oh, that's not good. How long does these take to rot? That's going to be the same, isn't it? Well, as I say, it only takes it's going to take less than 2 days, so I'm hoping we're okay. We can forage 8.5 berries a day, so that's okay. Items. Anything else we could take? No, I think I just want this to be a gun situation. Herbal medicine. Maybe take a bit of that. Right, here we go. Oh, hello, Rainbow Dash. Oh, who likes the channel? Good. Yes. Strong. Right, choose route. Oh, wrong button. Right click. Oh, hang on, it takes 3 days now. That's wrong. It was only 1.75 days earlier. Hang on, let's start again. Let's try that again. I keep thinking it's right click. Try that again. There we go, 1.72 days. I think I just buggered that up. Right. Oh, I hate that screen so much. I have to try that again now. Form caravan. Oh, bloody hell. Right, come on. Oh, yeah. What was that, like 20 meals? 18, whatever. Bit of medicine. Choose route. This one again, 3 days. It's because it's really heavy, I guess. Oh well, we should be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. There, right. And if not, well, never mind. Ranger Red is really, really going a long way away. Why are you going a really, really long way away? Oh, you're tending to this. Oh, bloody hell, you're administering first aid to the bloody mega sloth. Just because it's got the flu. God, how we can get rid of it? We'll add it to the caravan. Nope. Could slaughter it. Well, nearly ready to go. Oh, Jax suggests getting a melee person. That's a good point, actually. Well, I don't really want to capture anyone, to be honest. I just want to get on with them. I just want to get this stash. That's all I really want to do. All I really want to do. Hyena is very slow. In pain. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe Hyena shouldn't actually be on this caravan. Food poisoning, major. Oh. Right, is there a way of actually just like cancelling just part of the caravan? I'm not sure. Oh yes, remove from caravan. Yes, okay. Hyena. There. So you can do whatever you want. Preferably go back home. Right. Here we go. Right. So, what have we got here? Movement tile, 34, whatever. 1.6 days. Yeah, I think she was slowing us down. I think Hyena was slowing the caravan down with her food poisoning. Everything's fine. Right. Unloading inventory. Oh yeah, Hyena's doing all sorts of stuff. Okay, that's fine. Right. So off you go. So it's going to take less than 2 days now. Visibility, 52%. How easily your caravan is to notice. Oh, visibility, yes. That sentence only makes sense if I read it from the start. Otherwise it sounds weird. And this is actually a fairly new mechanism. It multiplies the chance that your caravan will be waylaid. What are you doing? You're going backwards. Did I actually just change its direction? I think I did. Oops. Now go back. Oh, it's got to go all the way back to the... And now it's going back again. Oh, god damn it. Wasted a bunch of time there. Oh, look! Jax is having a... See? This is what happens. Whenever my back is turned, someone comes and smokes a big fat one. I knew it! I finally caught you. Jax. Oh, hang on. That's possibly because... Jax. No drugs for you. Yeah, because you're new, aren't you? God damn it. Oh, wow, Kyle. Who's busy grading. I give my students video commentary on every essay, usually about 5 or 6 minutes worth. I agree with Evil Black Cat, that is impressive. We've got a low psychic drone for women, unfortunately. Oh no, actually, well, hang on. Tiger Kitty, Hyena. Oh, Ash Ketchup's a dude. Oh no, Ash Ketchup's not a dude. I thought about that. Ranger Red, Jack's a bloke. So it's basically affecting those three. Well, it shouldn't be too bad if it's only a low thing. Although, having said that, Hyena's in a bit of a not really feeling very good, possibly because of your food poisoning. Although you are now recovering, apparently. That happened as we were looking, which is all very nice. Someone's still got tattered apparel. Oh, Jax. Let's see what tattered apparel you've got. Cloth Parker. Let's make it the Parker. I'm not quite sure the Parker person, crafter, is here anymore. Well, fine. We'll let that go. Oh, that's going to take so long. I'm going to put it on top speed so we can actually get this done. Rainbow Dash says, starting myself a new RimWorld play, meanwhile as I watch this. Well, let us know what difficulty you're on. And some people do only play it on the hardest difficulty. I think if I played it more, generally, I would do that. But realistically, I end up playing it like for a while in one go, and then like 3 months later or 4 months later I'll come back to it, and I've forgotten most things. So I never end up on the hardest modes. I think I did one Let's Play, just like one episode, just like a one-off thing where I did it on stupidly hard difficulty. I think that was was that the ice sheet one? No, I think it was. No, I can't remember now. I did one where I started on an ice sheet. So I remember that much. But I really realised the best thing to do in that situation would be to leave the ice sheet immediately. I think that was a caravan rampage Let's Play, which kind of like went south very quickly. Went into all sorts of weird territory. And it's raining meanwhile. The rhino is... Ross Kemp is cuddling up to a boom rat. Danger man. Kyle says, I thought I was good at this game until I turned up the difficulty to hard. Even Black Cat says, I've always sucked at this game. I still love it though. Oh, someone's made the Parker, so someone is all kinds of crafty, so hopefully that should de-tatter your apparel, although I haven't said that. Have you actually got the Parker? Someone else might have taken it. Oh, we could. Oh! We've been doing research. Ash Ketchup, I think. So I can actually now grow some trees. So I pause it. Let's set up a tree area. Finally. Do we want to do it there? Let's do it there. Lots and lots of trees. No, poplar I think is the one that grows quicker. So let's do that. All feeling very safe here at the moment. Oh, here we go, look. Although it's going to take a while to get over the mountains. We're not going to have any food on the way back, but never mind. Jack says I'll be starting a new modded RimWorld playthrough when I get home. Oh god, a Ranger Red now. Rainbow Dash has no idea what they're doing. Rare Noob says popular trees. Yes, indeed. Dark Gamer says do something. Well, alright. We're about to do something. Although it's getting dark. Oh, we need a research project. Of course we do, yeah. Right. What's useful? We don't want to make chocolate, believe it or not. I think we should do... I think solar panels might be useful. Or something went ting. What went ting? Oh, it's a bloody rare thrumbos. Who cares? I think we might actually get there tonight. Ooh. It takes so long. Come on, get in. This will be a nice little climax to the stream. Eelback Cat says, I'm always impatient waiting on caravans. Oh, here we go. Hang on. We actually have arrived. Right, here we go. Pause. Have I ever done an item stash before? How do you do this? Where is it? Maybe it's in there. Or maybe it's in there. Oh, hello, there's a door there. Come on, lads. It's door time! Carl says, when that battle music starts, and you know it's going down. Oh, hello. We've just been ambushed by a gazelle. Oh no, not the gazelle. Oh shit, there's two. Okay, sarcasm cancelled. It's just got real. Oh, Trico, get closer. Oh, Kyle, no! Kyle. Kyle. Start shooting him. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Come on, get got. Pain shock. We're sorted. Phew. Yes, go Helmet Boys. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Kyle. Sorry, you got him banged by a deer. I'm afraid. Anyway, let's How do you actually open this? How do you actually get inside? Oh, there we go. Right, Kyle, you can equip the tornado generator. No, just pick up the tornado generator. Oh, fart! The infinite chem reactor is too heavy. Well, what a waste of bollocksing time then, if we can't carry the damn thing. Presumably, if we'd brought a pack animal, we might have been able to do something about this. No. Yeah. I'm going to quit the tornado generator. Right, here's what we'll do. We'll just leave it behind. I mean, this... Oh, yes, we've got to... Yeah, that's fine. It's okay, because I want to move you out. Kyle, you're a bit hurt. Let's try and get you back. We left a gun. Where do we leave a... Oh, because Kyle's... Oh, sod, Kyle's gun. There's more back at the base. Major break risk. Oh, dear. I think it's Kyle. I seem to remember. Oh. That's a bit shit, wasn't it? Let's go home. God damn it. Some bloody climax that was. Hang on, you're actually going. Try that again. On the upside, we've now got some chickens. God damn it. Well, come on, lads, let's all get home. We've got some chickens now, so that's all good. Weirdly. And there's the rare bloody thrombos flapping about the place. Come on, boys. Helmet Bois, return. We can all go home and have a big pile of beer. Speaking of which, that's it. That's the end of the stream. Actually, we've hit 9 o'clock pretty much perfectly. I think that's a good little ending to the stream. So thanks everyone for stopping by. Let's just quickly go through what's coming up. Let's pause it. Just quickly mention what's going on the channel in the next few days, because there's quite a few interesting things coming up, which I might as well tell you about. If we can just find the list I've got. So I think tomorrow, I had a bit of a problem because I thought there's like a couple of embargoes on the games that I'm putting out in the next couple of days, and I thought they were supposed to be coming out on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then realised I'd actually mislabeled everything, so they're coming out on Monday and Tuesday. So I actually had to I was rushing around just before the start of this stream, trying to get this video sorted in time. And tomorrow, what's going to happen is it's a demo. It's like an early press version of an upcoming game called Steel Rats. Which is a bit like Trials HD with combat and a story, and it's all kinds of cool. It's like motorbiking all over the place in a kind of like a 2.5D sort of way, and that's really good. And there's like a big fat video out tomorrow. That's coming out. That's a game that's coming out later in the year for various consoles and PC. And then there's going to be Parkosaurus on Tuesday, which is basically a theme park with dinosaurs, but a good one. A lot of fun with lots of silly elements. And weirdly, it's got the same mini game as Starbound, the fossil hunting thing. They've actually got that in Parkosaurus, and apparently the dinosaurs can wear hats, and also your guests can go on fire. So that's all kinds of cool. Which means because of that problem with embargoes and stuff, that means the next episode of Aground, which was going to go out tomorrow, is now out on Wednesday, probably. And then beyond that, probably the Megaquarium finale, episode 4, and then stuff as well. I'm also planning half planning on a new short Starbound series, which will be on another mod, but I'll let you know more about that if it actually happens. And that's it, really. So no. So as usual, yes, do join if you're not already, do join the Discord. The link's in the description. And then there'll be chat about indie games and probably weird stuff about kettles or something, I don't know. And if you want to support me on Patreon, I'm always very grateful for that. And again, the link's in the description, and that's from like $1 a month support, for which you get a daily feed, behind the scenes type thing. And if you pay a bit more than that, there's also the unlocking of a load of bonus videos that I've made over the course of the last year or so, which are all very nice. Anything else I can mention? What series are going on at the moment I can mention? Nothing really. I think I've mentioned everything that I can pretty much mention. Cool. So, yep, thanks for stopping by, everyone, and see you again next week. Yeah, and bye for now.